at camp with empowered ladies. So before each class, I always wrap the girls' hands, and I've been teaching the girls how to wrap their hands lately. So I'm going to show you how to wrap your hands, because this is basically what's separating you from snapping your wrists and getting bruised knuckles. So I'll show you my style. There is no one way to wrap your hands. There is many wrong ways though. So yeah, I'll show you my way.
Alright, so there's two ends to the hand wrap, one with the Velcro and one with actual loop. Now, I don't actually use the loop on my thumb. Instead, I wrap it around my knuckles, and I continue to wrap it around as such because this is making extra padding for my knuckles to protect them. Now, my hand wraps are 5.5 meters long, which is 18 feet, and I need about a remaining 8 feet of this 18-foot hand wrap to wrap the rest of my fingers and my hands. So I'm 5 feet, and I just raise it above my head to make sure that it is longer than I am tall, and voila. I take it off as such. It's nice and clean, and I make a little bit of a tab, as you can see here, and I pinch it between my thumb and my index finger as such, and then wrap it around my knuckles. You want to wrap it around now twice to secure that. It takes a little bit of practice to be able to hold this, so bear with me on that. But once you get it done, you're good to go. So there's your extra padding for your knuckles. Now you're going to go down to your wrist once and then twice, adding a little bit of a space in between where you first wrap so that there's more of your wrist surface area that's covered. Then you're going to go up to your pinky finger, pull it down so it's nice and snug, wrap it around your wrist again. On the back of your palm, it's going to make like an X. So you're going to wrap around once, wrap around twice. Then you're going to go up to your index finger as such. Go through your thumb again, over the back of your palm, and again once and twice. The order of the fingers obviously is not actually important. It's pretty irrelevant. So after I do the middle finger, instead of going down to my wrist, I'm wrapping it around my knuckles just to secure that pad more and give a little bit more stability to it, so that if you're not wrapping your hands tight enough, now it just secures it all that much more. Because once that hand wrap is wet and it rubs, it's going to scratch. Next, I just pinch it underneath so that making a fist is a little bit more comfortable. And voila.
There you go. So there's my hand wrap, nice and firm. So you'll see that it is pretty puffy here. Just protect the knuckles, and of course it's really secure on the wrist. When I unravel it, I will have definite lines on my wrist because you do want it tight. Now the rule of thumb is, obviously, if you can't feel your fingers, your circulation is cut off, and then it is too tight. But for the most part, it's pretty hard to do too tight. This does act like a brace for your hands, so you want to make sure that's nice and snug. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. And that's how I wrap my hands, and this is how I teach my girls how to wrap their hands. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment box. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I appreciate the support. Kudos, karmas, and fist bumps to you.